What up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Okay. Greetings from Latvia. What up, my man? Welcome, everybody. You chilling? Yeah, I am chilling. Mad chilling right now. Just waiting for all the community to pop in before we get not before we get started. We already started, so we're just chilling now. I'm just trying to hang out with you guys and maybe talk about Shopify stuff, talk about some crypto stuff, some random things, maybe watch some content. There's a few videos I've been wanting to watch, so I figured, let's just pop open the stream. It's a beautiful day. Actually, it's kind of a gloomy day today over here, but every day is a good day. So let's see. Just gonna wait for a few more people to get here. What up, everybody? Alex, Kira, Mohammed, my boy Rudy, Bryce. Wow. Everybody's in here. Yo, so before we start doing anything, how's the music? Is it too loud? Greetings from Morocco. Ooh, what up, Kyle? Yeah, we're just chilling right now. The music, is it too loud? Cool. Music good? Dope. Nice. So we're just chilling. I got my other laptop over here pulled up just so I can see the chat a little better. Greetings from Romania. Whoa. All the way in Romania, my guy. Got some tea as well. Are you guys drinking anything? Anybody got plans for Saturday night? I mean, I don't usually have Saturday night plans, and today's no exception. What up, Harvey? Welcome to the stream, brother. How are TikTok ads going for you? So. Not too good, not too bad. I just drive a lot of traffic through TikTok, but it doesn't convert that well, so that's kind of unfortunate. But Luca, greetings from Slovenia. Damn. What you cooking tonight? I don't know yet, actually. That's a good question. I'll probably stream for a couple hours and then I'll start thinking about it. Maybe if you guys want to recommend some foods, that'd be dope. Let me say something here. Welcome. Welcome. And then we'll pin this. Boom. Faith, family, fitness, finances, friendships. Ooh, that's a fire tweet. I'ma like it. And focus. Yeah, true. I'm using CJ dropshipping right now. Is there anything better? I don't know. Well, there are better things probably. If you just have your own agent, that's probably better. But CJ dropshipping is probably a good place to start your business, I would guess. It's probably better than just Aliexpress, unless you find a supplier that has good US shipping times. Hey everybody that's saying hi. Yeah, so I want to start streaming more. I don't know if you guys noticed the new webcam. Boom. Super hyped about it. And yeah, I've been trading a decent amount lately, so that's why I put in the title of this video crypto, because there are a few trades that I'm in right now that I'm kind of watching, but nothing too crazy. I try not to over trade. I feel like I always lose money when I start getting ahead of myself, but I've been actually really disciplined lately and it's nice. What do you think of helium miners as a backup for creating and testing new brands? Nice. Welcome everybody that's joining. Welcome. I don't know what helium miners is. Let me look that up real quick for you, or not for you, I guess for me. What is that? Helium miners. Oh, you're saying like just to mine? Our helium miners, probably the current profitability can be very high. You can see from the graph above, some hot spots are earning over $2,000 a month. What is a helium miner? You provide connectivity for a class of Internet of Things, IoT device, by simply building wireless coverage thanks to the LongFi technology, in return which you're rewarded with the HNT cryptocurrency. Okay. Let's see what the price of this thing is. Coin market cap. $20, okay. $2 billion market cap. That's pretty big. Not a lot of volume though. But I mean, that sounds pretty cool. It sounds like an interesting thing to explore, and it sounds like it would be pretty passive. So, you know, that sounds pretty cool. But I wouldn't say that anything beats just having a brand. Like, I think having a brand is the best thing that you could possibly have. But after that, then I think it's wise to invest some money. I've yet to watch Squid Game. Kind of difficult being on YouTube considering all the spoilers, huh? Yeah, that's a good point. There's a lot of spoilers. I would definitely suggest that you watch it. I did watch it. I finished it actually even. With Taylor, we binged it basically in like a day and a half. It was so good though, so I would definitely recommend it to anybody. I think it's a solid show. In fact, right here, someone said something. So Ho Young-jung, Squid Game star, reveals in a recent interview to Vogue Korea that she's been obsessed with Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. I just think she's someone the world really needs right now. What? That's funny. But yeah, I recently finished it. It was really good. Where does Bitcoin go from here? That's a good question. I mean, I think up only, bruh. I just think it goes straight up for the next 5-10 years. I'm not really exactly sure, but Bitcoin market cap is pretty insane, over $1 trillion. And yeah, I think it's a pretty safe asset for sure. What are your thoughts on the talk around stock market crash coming? That's a good question. I mean, I don't really... I could see it. I could definitely see it. I mean, the stock market's been kind of on a steady upward trajectory for a very long time. But, you know, I don't really own a lot of stocks, so I'm not really too concerned with that. I'm mostly in crypto. I just think crypto is a better opportunity and just better for the world than stocks. But hey, I think it probably won't crash anytime soon. But you never know. It's like impossible to time the market. So like everything I say, you should obviously take with a grain of salt. Like nobody actually knows anything. Nobody knows what's going on for sure. But we can give estimated guesses. And that's how I feel about it. I don't think the good stocks are going anywhere. Like if you own some good, what people call, I guess, like blue chip stocks, like, you know, like Google, Amazon, Apple, all these stocks, I feel like nothing's really going to happen to them. But of course, if you're in like really risky plays, then maybe. Mainly what I trade with stocks is kind of risky plays, just like swing trades that I see on Twitter that interest me. And I've done pretty well with that approach. And then most of my long-term holds are just Bitcoin and Ethereum and Doge. That's the bed strategy. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. The bed strategy. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome all the new people here. Let's see. I'm going to move this over a little bit. So, who is the first person people normally hire when building ecom brands? Customer service? Yeah, bro. Customer service is like usually the number one thing people hire. And rightfully so. I think it's like a great thing to hire. Like customer service is kind of the most annoying part of ecom, but on the same note, it's also like one of the most important things. So it kind of sucks that it's super important, but also kind of dreadful. So like if you can outsource that, that would be dope. Oh, what up, Dylan? My boy Dylan. Found you randomly after working with Savannah Sanchez. Oh, what? I'd like to say after working with so many inspiring entrepreneurs, your character really resonates with me. Love your genuine character, pal. Hey, thanks, Harvey. That's pretty cool. I don't know. That's a crazy connection. I mean, did she like say something about me or something? Like what? That's pretty cool. And thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I really do. What do you think about store closing sales strategy? I think it works. You know, I think people do it all the time. I don't like that approach because I just don't think it's, you know, obviously sustainable. Like you're not really going to build a long-term brand if your store's always having a store closing sale. So I'm just going to say no to that. I'm just going to say I don't really like it. I wouldn't do it. But if you want to do it, go ahead. What's good, dude? Not much, bro. Just chilling right now. Having some tea. I've been trying to cut down on coffee a little bit and having green tea instead. Okay. I'm imagining a product which can mimic rain. I don't know how to make it, but do you think it'd be $1 million product if someone made it? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's see. Product that mimics rain. Designing the rain. Real rain is a showering system that mimics. Okay, let me see. Kohl's. That's so crazy. So Kohl's has something similar to that. But you're talking more so along the lines of like mimic rain sounds and stuff. Yeah, because this is already a thing. But it doesn't seem very popular. I think that's a pretty interesting product idea for sure. Like I don't see a lot of people doing it. Let's see if on Aliexpress we can find something like that. Rain simulator. Oops. I typed that terribly. Oh my god. So there's like simulation drops. Yeah, not really anything along those lines. I mean, it sounds like it would exist. I would have guessed that that's already a thing, but I guess not. So good idea, bro. Okay. How was your experience with Facebook ads after iOS 14? It hasn't been good, but we're just making it work regardless. iOS 14 definitely has been a big hit for a lot of brands, but you might not be surprised to hear this, but brands that already didn't fully rely on Facebook are still doing fine. I mean, Facebook's just having issues tracking, and because of that, it has issues optimizing. But if you're spending a lot of money anyways, or if you're already doing, getting sales outside of Facebook, then you should be fine. But yeah, it hasn't been good. I mean, it really does suck. Did you get rid of your Shopify stock? I think you had some. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I got rid of all my stocks. I sold everything. I still have like $3K that I'm trading with on Robinhood, just like swing trading, potential plays, and I've been doing decent with that. But most of my long-term holds I got rid of. I just have mostly Bitcoin. I just think Bitcoin is a great asset in my opinion. I mean, people may disagree with that. This isn't financial advice, but I think Bitcoin is kind of it's not just me that says this, but Kathy Wood mentioned this, and it's kind of true that Bitcoin is the reserve currency of the crypto space, and the crypto space isn't going anywhere. I mean, the innovation that's happening there is ridiculous. So I feel really confident just owning Bitcoin. Okay. But that doesn't mean you should sell all your stocks or anything. It's just my preference. Like, I really love Bitcoin. I love the idea of it. I love the idea of like sovereignty and just like kind of being your own independent person. Is influencer marketing still good, or at least a decent option to use to advertise? Yeah, bro. Influencer marketing is always going to be good. People are powerful, and people want to buy from people. So, I think they're called influencers for a reason. They have a lot of influence, and I don't think they're ever gonna go away. So that's a good point. With all this iOS stuff, I think influencer marketing is gonna be an even better option for people. Nice. We're starting to get more people in the stream. Welcome everybody. I hope you stay a while. We're just gonna be hanging out for a bit. Now that I actually have this webcam, I'm gonna be doing streams for longer periods of time, so we can do, we can watch podcasts, we can watch videos, we can do a lot of different things that I think would be really fun. I mean, nobody really does that in this space or on YouTube. Like, I love streamers. I watch a lot of different streamers, but I don't really see many people streaming about the things that I care about. So maybe that's an untapped market right there. I don't know. Okay, sorry. It's kind of hard to answer all you guys' questions. You guys ask a lot of questions, but I love it. Don't get me wrong. What do you think about NFTs? So, funny you ask, because I was just about to watch this Gary Tan video about NFTs. I think NFTs are 100% the future of art. I don't think there's any denying that. However, I think most NFTs right now are like all gonna go to zero. Like, I believe maybe like 3-4 projects are actually worthwhile to own. Okay, that's a lie. Maybe more than that. But I think, if you're interested in the NFT space, my advice is to just continue to watch it, see what's going on with it and observe basically, but don't really put all your money, don't put money that you're not willing to lose into NFTs. That's for sure. Because you're likely to lose it all. Like, the thing about NFTs that's dangerous is that if there's no one buying your NFT, you're never going to be able to get rid of it. And that's the dangerous side of it. There's no liquidity. So if you want to get, like, if you need money, it's not just as simple as like selling your Bitcoin, right? Like, you need to find a buyer for your NFT, and technically that's how Bitcoin works too. Like, you need to find a buyer for your Bitcoin, but that's way more likely to happen. So that's just something to consider. Like, I'm not buying any NFTs. Like, I have a few, actually that's a lie, I have a few NFTs. I have like some Solana NFTs. I've probably spent maybe like 15K on NFTs, which is a lot of money, don't get me wrong. Like, that's a ridiculous amount of money to spend on JPEGs, but it's money that I'm willing to lose, you know? Like, I think the upside is worth it. And if I lose it all, of course I would be a little sad, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'll be fine, basically. So that's how I feel about it. Yo, what up? What up? What up? How's life going? Pretty good, bro. Like, honestly, things have been going pretty well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing my plans unfold now that I'm back in Minneapolis. I feel like I'm in my city again. I feel like I got all these good people around me, and it's just dope. I'm super excited for it. And I mean, I got this beautiful community, you guys. Like, I'm seriously so happy. Like, I want to stream every day if I can. I just think it's fun, and interacting with you guys is like what I love. I don't know if you guys remember when I first started like my personal brand. It was so long ago, but all I would do is stream on Instagram. On Instagram, I would just go live every day and every night, basically, and just talk to, like, I mean, we're not actually friends. Like, I don't know you guys personally, but, you know, I treat this community like we're all friends. And I've been doing that since the beginning. Like, there used to only be like 2 people watching me on Instagram live, and we would just have really good conversations about Shopify and whatever. And I don't have, like, not all of my friends care about these things, and I don't blame them. So, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to talk about these things that I really am passionate about with people like you guys. And, you know, surprisingly, more and more of my friends are starting to get into like crypto and, you know, wanting to start their own side hustles and stuff. So I feel like I was really early to the movement, but it feels like people are really wanting to kind of, you know, become more independent. I just started my ecom journey this week. Wish me luck, boys. Good luck, my guy. That's awesome. That's pretty dope. Hey Ari, hope you're doing great. Been following you since you've been selling the pen fishing rod 2 years ago. Been struggling to make it work for 3 years now. I'm down to my last 2K. That's awesome, bro. Thank you for sticking around. I'll give you a real quick piece of advice. Don't give up. I know it sounds really generic. I know it's hard to do whenever you've been like struggling for a while, but it's my best piece of advice, bro. Just like continue to learn and don't give up. But also on that line, on that note, try to build a business, you know, like try to really build a business you care about. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Yeah, that's what I would do. So like, I'm not gonna lie, I've almost always lost money whenever I'm just chasing like a store that I really don't care a lot about. Like, I'm not saying like only follow your passions, because that's not true. You shouldn't just follow your passions, obviously. Like, it's smart to sell products that you know are gonna sell, but that's the point. Like, products that you know would sell, that like make sense to you. My first ever store that was successful was selling like movie related merch and like anime products and stuff, which was, you know, interesting. I mean, obviously not a lot of it kind of wasn't sustainable because I didn't have the legal rights to sell that stuff, but it was something I actually kind of cared about. Like, I tried to find products that I thought were really cool and that I thought this community I was building would love, and because of that, it kind of grew. It continued to grow with my efforts, as opposed to like crashing and burning. I don't know how often you get this question, but what are your thoughts on Shiba Inu? Ooh, I actually get that question not really very often, but I'll tell you my thoughts on crypto right now. So Shiba Inu is a coin that I've been trading up and down like pretty consistently, and like this week I've made like $6,000 on Shiba Inu, and I profited. Like I got out. I'm not in it right now, so I've been watching it because it's relatively easy to trade, but it's not something I would hold long term. That's basically my thoughts on it. I wouldn't hold it long term. It's just a meme coin, you know, like there's really no utility at all for it. Whereas like the meme coin Dogecoin, I think Dogecoin has some potential utility. Like a lot of companies are wanting to incorporate Dogecoin into their payment processors. Like they're gonna accept Dogecoin as a currency, and I think Dogecoin will be like kind of like the retail version of Bitcoin. You know, obviously my main investment, what I think is the best cryptocurrency ever, is Bitcoin. So if you're the type of person that just wants to invest but doesn't want to trade and like wants to make a return on investment basically passively, then just buy Bitcoin. Please buy Bitcoin. But the thing about Bitcoin is that like I think people underestimate the power of whole numbers, and Bitcoin is 50K, right? Like 55K. Most people don't have 55K. So not a lot of people are going to be able to own a whole Bitcoin, and it's only going to continue to go up in price as institutions continue to buy. So let's say, you know, Bitcoin is at 100K one day. Not a lot of people have 100K. So they're not going to be as willing to invest in it because they're going to have like 0.2 Bitcoin, right? And who wants to own 0.2 Bitcoin? I mean, of course, a lot of people would. People who don't care about whole numbers and like recognize the value of Bitcoin, they won't care. But there's so many people that will see that and be like, well, I don't want to own 0.2 Bitcoin. I want to own, you know, 100 Dogecoins. Like the whole number phenomenon, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, is actually going to be more powerful than people expect, in my opinion. So I think naturally people will migrate to things like Dogecoin, where, you know, you can own 100 Dogecoins with like $25, and I think that'll make it go up. So Robinhood is coming out with a Dogecoin wallet soon. AMC is accepting Dogecoin as a currency soon. So if I go to the movies, you already know I'm going to AMC and I'm gonna spend a little bit of Dogecoin. So yeah, I have 100,000 Dogecoins. I know that may sound like a lot, and it is, but I just really believe in it. I think it's actually a solid investment. But this is my strategy. It's called the BED strategy. I've talked about it before, but BED strategy. So all this is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. So and this is like a hierarchy. So most of the money goes into Bitcoin. Don't spend, like, if Bitcoin isn't your biggest, like if you want to be a crypto investor, okay, obviously don't invest money that you're not willing to invest or lose, or not even lose. But if you want to be a crypto investor, make Bitcoin your largest holding. Like that's the safest thing you can possibly do. And I think that's what businesses are going to start doing, like Tesla has done, for example. But and Square as well, and MicroStrategy, of course. Yeah, Michael Saylor has like a ridiculous amount of Bitcoins. But yeah, so that's a big one. I want to add an emoji here, a bed emoji, because that's literally my strategy. I mean, it sounds funny, and I tell it to all my friends, and they all think it's hilarious, and I like that. I love funny things. I mean, I love memes. Maybe we'll watch some meme compilations here pretty soon just to kind of laugh a little bit. But yeah, I think this is a really solid strategy in my opinion. And Ethereum already has a lot of use cases. It's kind of, even though it's still experimental, you know, the whole NFT market runs on Ethereum basically. I mean, obviously there are NFTs on Solana, NFTs on Cardano, on Tezos, but I don't think they'll reach the same level as Ethereum. Personally, that's just my opinion, but I think I'm right. We'll see. Okay, I can't find a bed emoji. That's kind of sad. Let's go to Pilly app and we'll find emojis. But that's my investment strategy, and that's what, you know, I said it in a video recently, but and it sounds ridiculous to people. It really does, but it only sounds ridiculous to people that don't understand crypto. But the people that do, they get it. They're like, oh, you know what? That's actually solid. And people that are it's kind of funny, man, because like a year ago, if you would have told people you're investing in Bitcoin, they would have been like, I don't know about that. But now, when you tell them you're investing in Bitcoin, they kind of understand. They're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But the one that people are still skeptical about with this strategy is Dogecoin. So people are also very accepting of Ethereum from what I've seen, but Dogecoin, it's still kind of like, people don't really, they're like, why are you investing in that? But yeah, I just told you why. I think it's solid, and I mean, it has a big market cap. It's basically proven. It has a huge community, and I'm a big fan of communities. Do I think the economy is going to collapse this month? I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. Do you like Indomie noodles? Indomie noodles. Are these just like cup noodles? Yeah, I do. Oof, yeah, I do. I fuck with these a lot. Are Facebook ads still profitable? Oh, man. Not really. Not really, bro. I'm not gonna lie. For my main brand, yeah, we've been getting really profitable results. But otherwise, no. Like, I'm running ads mainly at a loss, but recovering profits through email, community building, and these are things I've been talking a lot about on my YouTube channel as of recently. So, I would strongly suggest that you guys check that out. Like my video from yesterday where I talked about how I made 20K in a day. That was a pretty fire video. Yeah, it's a pretty good video. You should definitely check it out. But let's see. You can still make Facebook ads profitable though. Don't get me wrong. Obviously you can, and you shouldn't neglect it. Keep testing Facebook. Keep trying to build a business. Like, we're in this together, and like I said, I'm gonna stream every day. Or okay, maybe not every day, but I'll try to stream a lot. So, you know, we got a beautiful community here, and hopefully we support each other and help each other out with our businesses. Like, I would love to do like business reviews. So that's why I want some of you guys to actually try to build like legit businesses. Even if you start with drop shipping, it doesn't matter, but have a plan to provide value for people, and I would gladly support your business. And that's the thing, other people feel the same way. That's what I've learned recently, and that also makes me feel like, man, we really got to learn how to provide value for people. What's my favorite anime? That's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. My favorite anime, I mean, it's kind of this is a very generic answer, but it's the truth. Death Note. I loved Death Note. That was like the first, it wasn't the first anime I watched, but it was the first anime that I was like really obsessed with, aside from like Naruto. And I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up a lot, but I never was like obsessed with it. I was obsessed with Naruto for a bit, but Death Note was just like, 27 episodes or so, maybe 30. So I was able to finish it really quick, and I just like loved it. I loved the battle of the minds. It's like, I consider myself an intellectual, so I really appreciate like, when people battle it out in like with the mind, like a battle of the minds, not like a, physical fight, which I like both. Like, I love Death Note, Naruto, like I said, that was like my favorite anime growing up. And it's obviously like all about fighting, but yeah, Death Note was just like a kind of like a paradigm shift for me. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but my profile pic right now is L, kind of on a laptop. I mean, I don't think I'm very similar to L at all, but he kind of has the same hair type a little bit. And like, I love the profile pic because he's like with floor to ceiling windows and like a bunch of computer screens, and that's kind of me. Like, I don't know, I'll try to show you guys quick without ruining everything, but I got like a similar window style going on. Okay. Damn, I messed this up. God damn it. There it is. You're amazing. Thank you for everything. God, you guys are so sweet. You always hype me up. You guys are amazing. A question: what would be the most important skills for a beginner who just started e-commerce? Ooh, I really like that question. I would say the best skill that you can learn is how to make good ads, and then also how to engage a community, like how to build a community on Instagram. Man, I'm telling you, the amount of brands that I've seen that are hiring like meme curators, like meme makers, is actually ridiculous. Like, I'm telling you, it sounds really strange, but if you can learn how to make memes for a brand, you'll always have a job. And like that, I feel like that's a really high demand skill right now. Like, if you can learn how to make memes for a brand, man, that's such a good skill, because meme marketing is so powerful. Like, people hate traditional marketing. They hate it. They want brands to feel like people. And this is something I've observed a lot in the last few years, and it's something that I read in this book as well, Sapiens. Brands are like people. They are entities. Like, they're invisible people, basically, but a brand is like literally a person. And more than ever before, we've been seeing that, like, brands behaving like people. They tweet like people. They make memes like people. It's crazy. And yeah, so that's kind of an intangible skill, and I'm sorry, I know that's not a super concrete answer, but I really believe that's like a big opportunity. How's Sober October going? It's going, bro. It's going. I'm sticking with it. I've been sober. I did drink a little bit with my brother. My brother visited me randomly, and I had to drink with him. I never see my brother, so every time I see him, I try to have we have a great time. But I haven't smoked weed in all month, so that's huge for me. Okay, great work always. Can you talk about automating your drop shipping and other suppliers for drop shipping besides Aliexpress? Well, I always urge you guys to, find your own suppliers and just talk to people on Alibaba, man. For my brand with Taylor, I told you guys that I've been trying to bring stock to the US, and I finally got samples ordered, so they're actually on the way. I'm super hyped for that. But yeah, I talk to suppliers every single night on Alibaba. Like, we just have conversations, and man, when you start talking to suppliers on Alibaba, you'll start really realizing it's not that hard to build a business, and these people want to help you grow your business. I found a supplier that's just amazing, and this guy is giving me advice on things. He's super cool. He's a really great supplier. So my best, I would say, if you want to automate your store, obviously you have to find a fulfillment partner. So my best one is Ecom Ops. So Ecom Ops, Dayu, he's the owner of this brand. This guy, he's a beast. You guys should check out his YouTube channel. He's amazing. And yeah, so for our brand, we worked with Ecom Ops, and they are great. They just did a great job. I mean, there's really no complaints. Ain't no complaints. No, but really, I have no complaints with them, and you guys should check them out if you feel like it. But yeah, that's the best way to automate your store. I mean, they'll basically handle all the fulfillment, everything. So, and that way you don't have to run things through Aliexpress. Aliexpress is just kind of hard to run a business through, especially if you want to provide it, or no, especially if they don't have US shipping. So I don't know, let's say you want to sell a light, you can try to find US suppliers, and that's a great idea, because then you can at least provide a little bit faster shipping to start with. But then, right away, once you find something, just message Dayu and see if you can work together. he'll at the very least help you with his group. I think he has a group because he only works with people who are already like doing sales, but he'll help you out. NFTs will be worth it one day, but not right now, I don't think. Motherfuckers drop 100k on CSGO skins. Yeah, bro, I agree with you. Like, I think, you know, CryptoPunks are a great investment. I think, like, honestly, that's basically it. Like, that's the only one I can think of that I actually really like a lot. Like, for long term, is CryptoPunks. I think CryptoPunks are pretty cool. But that's it. Will you be watching Fury versus Wilder? Oh, when is that? Oh, shoot. Is that tonight? Oh, damn. Okay, wow. I did not pick the best day to stream. No, I don't think I'll be watching it. Maybe if I can find it on Reddit. I don't want to pay for it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I do like fights. I mean, that's probably, I like watching fights better than any other sport. I don't really like watching sports, but fights, I think, are pretty entertaining. Random question, would you ever consider buying an actual franchise like a 7-Eleven? No, I don't think so. But that not because franchises aren't a good idea. Like, I actually have a guy that like hits me up on Instagram. So, man, one of the things that I think is so smart about like sharing your journey online is that you'll meet so many people. Because, you know, it's hard to meet people in real life sometimes, but online it's much easier. And I have this guy that hits me up that has like a fashion boutique in LA. And man, he says he makes like $2 million a year through his fashion boutique, and it doesn't even look that sick. Like, it looks like a normal fashion boutique that you would see at the mall. But hey, I think it's definitely like so the reason why a franchise is smart, I believe, is because you're buying like an existing business model that works. So you don't have to risk anything, basically. Like, you already know that it works. The only thing that you're risking is like if you buy a franchise in a terrible location. But this is just what I'm thinking off the top of my head, by the way. Like, I literally have no idea about this. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I would think that when it comes to franchising, like, the biggest, most important thing is location. So if you are thinking of getting into franchising, maybe look at places that have like dope locations. You know, in real estate, one of the like when I first bought my property, and I was like looking into advice. One of the best pieces of advice that I learned that really stuck with me was to buy the shittiest house on the best neighborhood. So that's how you get like a really good deal, is when you buy a house that's kind of not the best house, but it's in a great neighborhood, as opposed to buying a house that's super dope in a really terrible neighborhood. So my best guess is like with franchising, it could work similarly. Like, try to buy a franchise that's not like the best one, but that's in an amazing neighborhood. So I guess here's like some vital tips. Build to sell. The only reason anyone should get into franchising is to get wealthy and control their... Okay, well, that's a terrible tip. Focus on legacy. Invest in your tech. Do your homework. Keep your fingers on the pulse. Follow your heart. Consult the experts. This is such bullshit advice. I'm so sorry, but these are like such obvious things. This is clearly an article made just to get clicks, but I don't think that's good advice personally. But you get my point. Man, been struggling hard lately. Alex, trust me, bro. If there's one thing I've learned, and it sounds corny, but it's so true, is that every failure makes you stronger, smarter, and it's just getting you like inch by inch closer to a huge breakthrough. Let me show you. I love this graph because I really believe in it. Man, when I stream, my internet gets really slow. But anyways, by the way, follow the Netsphere Instagram page. hoodies dropping soon, and they're gonna be so fire. You guys are gonna love them. And anyways, all the returns in life, whether in wealth, relationships, or knowledge, come from compounding interest. So play long-term games, and this is, you know, how that looks like when you play long-term games. I mean, you may think it's kind of pointless, you know, like you're right here and you're failing, but then you don't know how close you are to a potential success. So just keep going, man. Any tips on improving Shopify UX? I think maybe you mean UI. I don't know. Is that the same thing? UX user. Oh, okay. User experience. Yep. It's a little bit different. UX deals more generally with users' overall experience. Okay. Yeah. Well, my best tip for improving Shopify UX, user experience, is to just keep it simple, man. If your store is really slow because you added a ton of stuff to it, it's not gonna be a good user experience. So keep it clean, keep it mean, and make sure that it runs fast. Easiest way to make sure your store runs fast is just use the Shopify themes, like the free themes. They're great and they're free, and they're fast. So they're everything that you could want and more. Hey, how do you find the time for gaming and chilling when you spend so much time learning and growing? Any tips? Oof, that's a tough one. I mean, when you're growing, like, have you ever heard of the term growing pains? I'm not gonna lie, when you are growing, it's gonna be painful and you're gonna have to sacrifice some shit. That's for sure. So you're not gonna be able to. I mean, you don't need to sacrifice gaming and chilling. Like, you can just sacrifice one. Like, I think chilling is pretty important. I think, like, you know, for example, with the gym, you make gains not just when you work out, but also when you recovery is important, is what I'm trying to say. So you need to relax sometimes and like take breaks. So maybe just get rid of the gaming for now. I know it sucks. Like, I love gaming just as much as the next guy, but sometimes you definitely need to tone it down on gaming in order to accomplish your goals. And, you know, I've been through that myself. I've been through that recently even. Like, I've cut out gaming for long periods of time. Right now, it's not one of those times, but I definitely don't game that much because I understand that, like, there's things that need to get done. But aside from that, just, you know, learn to manage your time a little better. Like, maybe try to get all the important things done right away, early in the day. I try to do that all the time. So a lot of days I'm done with work very early, and that's why I'm able to just chill. But I don't know. I never really chill that much because, like, a lot of my work does feel like chilling. Like this, for example, some people may consider it work, but I don't consider it work. I feel like I'm just hanging out with my homies. And I was just with one of my friends earlier, and we were like talking about crypto, talking about, like side hustles, and it was really cool. And we skated. It was dope. And now I'm doing the same thing, but minus the skating and with just a larger group of people. Turned $100 of Shiba into 374 this month. That's awesome. Yeah, I put 3 bands into Shiba Inu, and I also 300%ed it. Putin. How long term is this strategy? Oh, you're talking about this strategy? The bet strategy? It's forever, bro. That's how long. No, I'm not forever, but like 5 years minimum. But okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of a hack. At least in my opinion, this is a hack. The reason why this strategy is so genius is because Kathy Wood mentioned in a video that I actually. So in this video, I recommend you guys watch it because, you know, it didn't get a lot of love. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't get a lot of love. I understand why, because you guys don't always like me talking about crypto. You want me to talk about Shopify. Fair enough. But in this video right here, this one, why Bitcoin could reach 500K in 5 years, man, we saw Kathy Wood mention how she sees the biggest crypto. Hold on, maybe we'll take a look super quick, okay? I'm sorry, this is a long-winded answer, but wow, I'm literally watching me react to something that's kind of
we believe that the Bitcoin is, and crypto world, the value
This is
of
weird.
where we will see
This is important right here.
is to the cryptocurrencies themselves. This is not what happened in the internet.
So she's saying basically that she sees the biggest value accrued in the cryptocurrencies themselves. So what does that mean? It means in the cryptocurrencies that will be used as currencies. So, I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty simple and basic, but which ones do you think are going to be used as currencies? Probably not a lot of them, right? Of course, maybe Bitcoin, but as I told you guys earlier, you know, a lot of people that don't have a lot of money, they won't invest in Bitcoin because they don't want to own 0.1 Bitcoin. They want to own whole numbers. So they'll buy Doge. And then, of course, Ethereum is like the currency of the internet as well. So that's already being used as a currency in the NFT space. So boom, that checks the box. And yeah, Doge, like I said, oh, what was that? Ooh, Manu Sharma just subscribed. Welcome to the community, my guy. But anyways, and yeah, Doge, I mean, AMC just recently said they're going to be using it as a currency for their movie theater. So I'm definitely going to be going to AMC soon once they do that and paying in Dogecoin. It's going to be awesome. But here's the hack, is that I think since these are going to be used as currencies, then why do you need to sell them? You don't need to ever sell them, because if they're used as currencies, then why do you need dollars, right? So boom. You know, that kind of blew my mind when I thought about that, because that means you can just literally hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge, and in the future use them as currencies, never sell, never pay taxes on those gains, and, you know, you just hacked life. That's how I feel about it, at least. But of course, it won't be that simple. Like, there's going to have to be some sort of like way to tax individual transactions. I don't know how it's going to work, but that's how it's going to be. It's kind of like the internet. Like we didn't know, for example, how to, you know, things like Airbnb and stuff like that came way after the internet was launched, right? And it's the same with crypto. Like, there's going to be so many advancements and innovations that fix these problems. But if these are all going to be used as currencies in the future, why would you want to sell them now? So that's why I love this strategy, because it's really long term. And, you know, I've already been investing in Bitcoin for a long time, Doge, Ethereum for a long time, and I've like 4x'd my net worth just through continuing to do that consistently. So I'm just going to double down on that strategy. You guys obviously don't have to do that. Like, I don't want to pressure anyone into doing anything, but I also do feel it's my duty to pass down this information and knowledge, because it's really helped me out a lot. Let me get the music back on. Look at all these tabs we got open. Peach Wiz just subscribed. Welcome, bro. Yeah, our reception. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Thoughts on Google ads for Ecom? Google ads are great, especially now that Facebook ads are kind of in a critical state. Already been watching for years now. Robbie, you are goated. I wish I could give people badges or something. You know, sometimes I wonder if I should enable like memberships on my channel. That's an option now with YouTube. And I think it would be cool to have people have like badges and see how long people have been around for. One of the first things I sold was a Rick and Morty print-on-demand hoodie. Printful refused to print it. Lol, man, those were the days. So much in effort. So much time and effort with zero knowledge. I feel you, bro. I love the print on demand model. But yeah, that sucks. Oh, okay. Do you do all your editing on your YouTube videos? Yeah, but I don't know if you've seen lately, like, I don't really edit my videos much, man. Like, my videos are pretty straightforward now. And that's how I like it, though. Like, I went through a lot of phases, man, where like I was editing my videos a ton. I was like trying to, I was watching like Mr. Beast types and stuff, and like trying to get a bunch of, like, trying to retain my audience, whatever. And of course I think that's super important, but I thought about it like, man, I'm not out here trying to be an editor, like I don't have aspirations to become like the best editor in the world or something. So I don't really care to edit my videos. I'm like, you know what, in order to make more content and like improve the ideas behind my content, like I should just stop editing so much. It takes so long to edit a video. It's so tedious. And ultimately, like, my content doesn't need that much editing, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but obviously it's my content, so I can do what I want. And also I thought about the type of content that I like to consume, and like these are the 3 types of contents that I consume. Music, one, I'm obviously not going to be dropping music on my channel. Actually, that's not true. I do want to make music someday. I've actually been thinking about that, just for fun, obviously. And so music is one of the things that I consume. Podcasts, I love watching podcasts, and podcasts have zero editing. Like I literally just watch people talk. So that sounds kind of boring when you put it in those terms, but it's not. I love podcasts. Podcasts are dope. And then the last type of content is just like short form, like content, like what I make, which is just like talking about something that I think is interesting, but basically just talking. Like I don't watch videos that are super edited. I don't care for that stuff. Like I don't like Mr. Beast videos. I'm sorry. Like he's awesome, and I think it's super cool what he's doing, and he's very inspiring, but like it's not the content that I want to watch. So yeah, I'm trying to make content that I would watch. So that doesn't really require a lot of editing, which is kind of nice. That doesn't mean I'm never going to edit my videos. Like in the future, maybe I'll hire an editor so that my videos can be maybe a little more engaging, but ultimately, I don't think it matters so much. I think simple is better sometimes. And like I said, I don't care that much for edited videos. So therefore, I feel like maybe my audience kind of resonates with what I like to watch. I don't know. And also, the last type of content that I consume is streams. I actually do like watching people stream. It's just like good background content to watch, and that's the thing. I watch a lot of background content, so like a lot of times I'm just working, so like whatever content I have in the background, even if it's the best edited video in the world, like I'm not actively watching it, so it doesn't matter if it's edited or not. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, obviously we're all different, and like we all consume content differently, and there's no denying that like editing your videos and like making it like super crazy and whatever, like Mr. Beast works. It definitely works, but as I mentioned, my videos are my videos, so I just kind of want to do what I think is cool. Where is best to start if Facebook is not profitable? Well, you should still start with Facebook. Just start with like lower budget ads. Like start at like $25 a day, or $50 a day. I don't know. The thing is, people will recommend you to start with even more budget now because Facebook's not tracking things well. But I don't really agree. Okay, I don't agree with that, because I just don't think it's wise to blow all your money if you don't know what you're doing. So I just think it's much better to like start with a really low budget and watch what ads do to your business. Like watch how it gets you more traffic, it gets you more followers, and then plan accordingly, How can I make a few thousand? Seriously, cut out the BS stuff and help me. I mean, bro, like, I don't think you're gonna make that. Like the thing about crypto investing, bro, and see, this is this is what worries me when I talk about this, is people like this that are just so eager to make money. Because like when you're so eager to make money like that, and you're willing to invest money that you're not willing to lose, then that's when people end up in like really terrible situations where they're like, you know, getting margin called, and they're like in huge debt because of bad investments. Like that's so dangerous, bro. So, you know, I'm gonna burst your bubble. If you have only like $1,000 that you're to your name, you're not ready to invest. Like, work on making more money. And like, there's so many ways to do it. Like, find things that you can sell, like around your house. You know, use Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is actually sick. Let me see Facebook Marketplace stats. Over 26 billion in revenue. Wow, 48% increase in revenue this year. So man, so many people are shopping on Facebook Marketplace. There's really no excuses, bro. I wish I would have had Facebook Marketplace when I was like growing up, because I would have been selling everything under my roof, you know? Like, I used to sell things on eBay, but even that was like, it wasn't difficult. I was able to do it pretty easily, but this makes it 10 times easier, bro. So just like, if you need to make $1,000, you need to sell something. So just sell something, but don't trade, bro. That's not the, like, if you need $1,000, trading is not the move. I think trading is only smart if you have a lot of money that, or like a decent amount of money. Like, and even then it's just kind of risky. Like, I don't know. I just think you need to find a way to make money consistently before you try to make money consistently through trading. That doesn't mean that trading can't make you money consistently. I've been making money consistently through trading for a long time, but it was like, it's funny. The first thing I ever attempted, like when I first got involved in like the digital space, was trading. I was like, man, okay, I have like 2K. I'm going to trade and I'm going to become a millionaire. And I only lost money. I lost almost all my money. And then I tried affiliate marketing. That didn't work. It was way too slow, but it taught me how to make a website on WordPress, which I hated. WordPress kind of sucks. And then I found out about Shopify. Ari, can you speak on the process of starting to ship from America in your brand now? Yeah, I can definitely. So, it's not that complicated, honestly. So I just went on Alibaba, found suppliers that can make my products, asked them for samples. We're waiting for the samples right now. Found one that can make us boxes and pouches and stuff, and getting samples for those as well. And then I'm just gonna order. I already have a label printer, and this is, you know, a brand that I have with Taylor, so she's gonna be handling all the fulfillment, and that's it. So it's really not that complicated. I know it sounds kind of scary to do that, but you know, I think if you're just starting your business, like, it's a really good idea. It's a really, really good idea. There's actually a girl that I saw on YouTube that does this, and I thought it was so funny because like the way she explains things is just funny to me, but she's so right. Like, I think she ships everything. She talks so fast, it's crazy. But the way she ships everything is like herself. She has like a little warehouse or something, and just the way she explains everything is so simple, but it's so true. So check that out. This one, how I ship orders the cheapest way. This is like probably a pretty good video for you to watch. You think Shiba is the next wave? No, I don't think that. I'd never said that. I've been trading Shiba, but like, I don't think it's the next wave. I just think there's a lot of FOMO going on with it, so therefore there's a lot of opportunity to trade it. But I'm doing like technical analysis on it, like briefly. So for example, I sold it like right here. So I bought it like down here the other day. Boom, like 3x my money, and then it kept going up. I was hyped, but then it started making lower lows. So once it was like right here, I was like, okay, if it keeps going down, I gotta sell, because if it starts making lower lows and breaks the previous like point of support, which is like right here, right? Like right here is like the support line after it went up right here. It broke that, and then it broke this support line. So I was like, okay, this is just gonna keep going down, because people, like the people trading SHIB, are not diamond hands. Like these people are gonna sell as soon as shit hits the fan. I'm one of those people. So I sold it all, cashed out my whole profits, and then right here I saw that it caught like a new support. So this was the support, and then it started making higher highs. So it started making lower lows and higher highs. So then I was like, oh man, maybe this thing is gonna break out again, because I saw like Meet Kevin saying, oh, I'm gonna buy Shipcoin, and just a bunch of other people on Twitter. So I was like, all right, I'll catch it again. So I caught it again, and then I sold it all this morning at around here. So for another like 15% gain, and then yeah, I'll be watching it again to see if it can continue to go up. So, you know, this is the support now. If it and this is the resistance, I guess. So if it passes 27, I might get in again. But I'm not in it to trade it long term. So I'm just warning you guys. I'm just like trying to make quick money on it. It's not something I suggest investing long term. And if you don't understand even that simple technical analysis, then I just think you shouldn't trade it at all. And you should maybe just like buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin. The bed strategy, baby. Bed strategy. Death Note is incredible. My top 3 is Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Death Note. Have you watched Squid Game? Those are really great ones. And yes, I have. It's so good. Oh shit, okay, I'm sorry. I can't answer questions like this anymore. This is not gonna work for the live. I gotta just like answer as we go. I'm trying to answer every question and it's just impossible. It makes me like way too behind. You can find a lot of good stuff on Facebook Marketplace for free and resell them. That's a great idea. I do watch Biaheza, and his videos are really well edited. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, edited videos work well, and Biaheza is an exception. I mean, also Jordan. Like, Jordan has really good editing, but he's my friend. Biaheza, we're not like close friends, but I consider him like an acquaintance. And he just makes great videos. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the videos are amazing, but most of the content, okay, like it's not a perfect. It's not, you know, black and white. I watch a lot of different content, but most of the content that I watch is not heavily edited. It's mostly like streamers or podcasts and stuff like that. There's a new anime by the same creator of Death Note. Oh, what's it called? Coinbase Pog, yeah. Damn, this light looks very yellow. Oh, hey everybody. Hey Megan. I'm not gonna try to go all the way back on questions anymore because yeah, that just kind of isn't a good dynamic with the live stream. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at streaming. What's profit margin that you recommend for products with Facebook advertising? 15-20 is enough. Yeah, that's enough, but the more the better. You know, higher margins are definitely easier to pull off on Facebook. What's the average CPM for Facebook nowadays? It's between like 5 and 15 still, 5 to 20 maybe, but it depends what you're targeting. Yo, a Dutch guy here. How are you? I'm good, bro. How are you? Megan, what's the hardest thing in your business right now? What's taking up most of your time? That's a good question. I mean, I would say making content. I mean, that takes a lot of my time. But that's it. I mean, I have teams, so my businesses don't take up a ton of time. Maybe I could be more involved, I guess, but actually talking to suppliers takes a long time sometimes. I mean, especially since I mentioned I've been on Alibaba like every night. So that's the thing. It's just like the things that I do don't take up a lot of time, but it also doesn't take me a lot of time because I do them like very consistently. Like I do these things every day. So when you're doing things every day, you kind of minimize your overall workload. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I do every day. It's just like make content, talk to suppliers, talk to my team, and that's about it. And of course, that's not very wise. Like if I wanted to build like a, billion-dollar brand, I wouldn't have time to make YouTube videos and stuff, but like that's not really the life I want. And I think I can still make a lot of money building the brands that I'm building in the way that I want to build them, and also like making YouTube videos and stuff, and investing. So I'm fine. I don't really, you never know though. So what do you think about Chainlink? Chainlink is, I've heard a lot of good things about Chainlink. But I don't know too much about them. Like I don't really know what they do, but I just know that a lot of people are very keen on Chainlink, and clearly it's actually getting a lot of buzz. Look at this trend. Securely connect smart contracts with off-chain data and services. Wow, this is a very clean website. I love it. Yeah. So it looks good. I mean, judging off what I've heard from other people, it seems like a great investment, but I don't really know much about it, so I haven't bought any. Will you be getting into Amazon? As far as like investing, I don't think so. I mean, I think owning Amazon stock is probably better than owning cash. So that's what I'll say about that. But I like Bitcoin. I love investing in Bitcoin. Hey bro, how's it going? It's going well, Benjamin. How are you doing, bro? It's called Platinum End. I'll look into that and I'll add it to my watch list. Whoa, Japanese manga series written by Sugumi Oba. Oh, fall 2021, so it's coming out soon. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. That sounds really cool. I don't know why I just clicked this, but it's a little baby bib. Man, there's so many cool products on Alibaba that you can find. This is how I first started a business, was through just Alibaba. Man, imagine buying like a whole trailer off of Alibaba. That's crazy. If you have multiple stores, can you put them into one PayPal account, or do you need a different PayPal? No, you can have them in the same PayPal, but that's kind of risky, because if you get a limit on your PayPal account, then both of your business are going to go down. So that's a little sketchy. How's the music, by the way, guys? Is it all too loud? Hey bro, how's it going? It's called Platinum Man. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, hold on. In the short term, it might 2 or 3x, but I think it will be a coin that stays around for a long time. You're talking about Chain? Nice. Just finished watching Squid Game. What a great series. Agreed, bro. Squid Games is so good. How did you find your business partner, Tyler? Advice on where to find good business partners? That's a good question. I mean, to be honest with you, he found me. No, I'm just kidding. We've just been friends since like high school, and he knew that I started a business, and he was like very curious about it, and then we ended up just partnering on one. Are your brand centered on one product? No, but like kind of. We have multiple products, but we do mainly advertise like 1 or 2 products. It's such a corporate coin for the future. Enterprises might be 99% holders. That's huge, bro. I mean, if it's a coin of for the future, a corporate coin, I think like coins that institutions will invest in are also a good idea. I heard many times Q4, Q5. You probably only have heard Q4. So Q5 I don't think is a thing, but it's just like quarter 4. Quarter 4 is just like the 4th quarter of the year. It's basically where most businesses make most of their sales, because it's just like the holiday season and people shop a lot during the holidays. $4 a.m. here. Damn, man, you stayed up late for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I did see the new spin-off that HBO is doing of Game of Thrones. I thought that was pretty cool. Search link on Twitter. Sure, we'll do that. Go back to 50, you piece of shit. I have performed your DeFi portfolio with dog coins. That's literally me. Okay. Q4 is a trimester of the year, so every 3 months is a new quarter. Great explanation. Have I ever been to Amsterdam? No, I've never been to Amsterdam, but I have a friend that lives in Amsterdam, so I would love to visit him. Have you tried to use BeProfit or Hires to fix the Facebook tracking? No. So, Hyros is just very expensive, so I haven't tried it. Can you give me a quick store review for your website? Sure. I will. Let me see. Doki Crate. Kawaii subscription box. Is this it? This is super cool. So you fulfill this yourself? This is really cool. Wow. This is, I don't know if this is yours, and maybe this isn't it, but whatever this is pretty cool. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, this looks very elaborate. How many store sessions on average should it take for a sale using TikTok? I mean, it really varies, bro, but like at least 1 every 100, like that would be a 1% conversion rate. Do you actually sell in EU as well? Yes, but barely. because of VAT. I just don't like the VAT rule. The taxation is just too much. Ari, what's Gabriel doing? He hasn't been posting in the past 2 years. Gabriel is just chilling, man. He's just working on his brands and playing video games. I've been hanging out with him a bit, trading crypto. He's very into crypto as well. Does Aliexpress have a supplier verification like Alibaba? I think so. You have to find a supplier that is willing to do drop shipping, message them, get everything set up, and most important thing, they need to have MOQ of 1, meaning that you can only order one product. Yeah, I like that. Similar name. Tasty full-size snacks from Asia delivered to your front door in 3 to 5 working days. Whoa, what? This is so cool. These are like the best kinds of snacks. Very interesting. Hold on, sorry, I'm just trying to... Ari, just buzz a freestyle over one of these background beats. Go ahead. I'm terrible at freestyling, but maybe I'll give it a try. Do you know anything about Russian marketplace? Wildberries, for example? I don't know anything about the Russian market, but I know that it's huge. That's the only thing I know. Reviewing websites. Call Gabriel live right now. Maybe. No, I don't know if he would be happy about that. Is this music too loud? It's kind of loud on my end, but like I don't think it's very loud for you guys. Okay, but let me give you a quick review here. Great tasty products and lovely customer service. Oh yeah, wait, you said mobile? Add to basket. Okay, so well, one thing you could do is maybe add some more pictures, especially if you fulfill it yourself. Like I would say add a few other pictures that could help. So small, medium, large, monster. I love the options. Eco-friendly packaging, that's great. Come with free delivery. Free delivery on orders over 35. Nice. Okay, so that's great. Buy one, get one 50% off. Ooh. You'll get a mix of snacks and crisps from Asia that are uniquely and full of flavor. This is awesome. I think this is great. I like that you have the buy one, get one 15% off. Maybe you could do like a little bit better deal than that. Like you could do like buy two, get one 50% off. Just something a little, I don't know. 15% off is not super compelling, but it's still pretty good though. That's better than nothing. I will say that. Okay. I like the customer reviews. Megan has been great. Oh, that's cool. This is great. Ooh, nice. You have a Trustpilot link. This looks awesome. Damn, 20% off when you join Doki. See, like, I would do 10% off here, and then maybe like 20 or 50% off on this thing, on this like upsell that you got. I think like the average for email subscribers is like 10%. So I think that's a pretty like solid number. What would be the future about Shiba Inu? What do you expect? I don't know. I don't think there's a huge future. I think the long future is like not extremely bright, but who knows? I mean, it just already has such a large market cap that I just don't see it going like too much further. Oh, super chill live stream, bro. Love it. Hope to catch you live again. Hey, thank you for joining. I'll be doing these more so like people can hop in and out, and we can just have a great time and talk about things that we love talking about and just browse. Damn, people calling Link a stablecoin. And we'll browse Twitter a little here after I answer a couple more questions. Hey bro, can you review? Sure, just send your site and I'll review it just for fun. Why not? What are the most underrated countries for you? Well, unfortunately, I don't ship to every country because it's just too expensive. But Australia is like an amazing country. I feel like they have a crazy ecom market. And yeah, they're just sick. Wow, this light makes me look very yellow. Nice, we're getting more people in the stream. Welcome everybody, welcome. This is your first. Sure, yeah, drop your store, bro. Just say the name and I'll look it up. Ari, 5 to 20 CPM is for USA. Yes. Do you use no interest with purchase objective? I don't. Well, I do. I have an ad set with no purchase or with no interest, but I also do just one with like a really broad one. Excuse me. I also have one with just like a broad interest that is related to my product. Whoa, we're getting even more people now. What's going on? Yeah, see, like I want to stream more so that I can understand streaming more because I don't know how, like it fluctuates a lot. Music is fine. Hey, thanks, bro. Thank you, Dylan. Love you, bro. Australia's crazy with the COVID vaccine situation going on right now. Yeah, bro, I agree. It is pretty insane. It's kind of scary. When you look in Lucky Orange at people in your store, does it usually not show them looking at the review for some reason? I can't see them look at the looks reviews. No, it does. Maybe for you it's because they're not looking at the reviews, but I find that they do often go look at the reviews. Can you look into mine for review? Sure. So I apologize if your store just gets like banned from the like if your comment gets disabled, it's because yeah, I don't know. You can't link websites, I guess, on YouTube, but you can just send it in the chat and I'll try to get to it, but I can't make any guarantees because yeah, this isn't like a designated store review stream. I just want to train you guys to watch my streams even if I'm not just reviewing stores. But obviously, like if you have things to do, don't watch the stream, go do your things. But I want to stream more. It's fun. And I just want to build the community up in a more like general way sometimes. bluezapcharger.com. Let's take a look. Oh, you did show me this. You did show me this. I remember. So let's see. Sorry, I'm just like trying to organize my tabs a little bit. I do want to watch this video still, so I know this is kind of a 30-minute video, so like I'll review a couple stores and then we'll watch this. I've been wanting to watch that all day, and I figured it'd be great to do that on stream. But let me take a look here at your store. So free shipping on all orders. No more wire problems. Blue Zap charger is truly a one-of-a-kind iPhone charger. No need to connect 3 cables for each device anymore. Keep your desk and nightstand tidy. Blue Zap charger is truly wireless. You know, I will say, like, this is some interesting branding, but it's kind of fun. Like, it's kind of fun branding. I would say maybe add some things here, like, you know, some pictures here or something, or like a GIF of somebody using it. I think that could be really cool. Just a GIF of somebody using the charger. That would look really nice. But the website is really fast, so I do like that. And the Blue Zap, like, you know, it kind of goes with the theme of your product. I like how the Zap lines here are the same color as your branding. That's pretty cool. Nice. You've been tied to a wire your whole life. It's time to cut the wire and go completely wireless and be ahead to everyone. So try to improve your grammar here. So you should say it's time to cut the wires and go completely wireless, period. Or you could just say I'm wireless and be ahead of everyone. But aside from that, I actually think this is pretty clean. This is an older product, but it still looks pretty cool. So try it out, man. Try it out. Let's see. I had a great dropshipping plan, create online store for car accessories. But when I started Facebook ads, they disabled my account. You might just have to appeal it, bro. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just have to like appeal your account. You just have to appeal it. Like a lot of times they just ban you like that. But it's not a big deal. You just have to, you know, appeal it and hopefully get it unbanned. Any Facebook strategy? So just test out like maybe test out like 3 ad sets at like maybe $10 a day each, targeting Apple, one with no targeting, and one targeting like tech lovers or something like that. And try to make like a really TikTok style ad. Like Savannah makes the best TikTok ads. Like she just literally copy her ads strategy. Look at her ads. They're actually so genius. Yeah, her ads are sick. or like look something like this. I mean, this is more relevant to your product. Like this is kind of similar. It's not that similar. Like this is about you know, some peel, I guess. Like it's a thin iPhone case. It's not a charger, but pretty nice. You know, it's interesting to see zero branding as a marketing angle. Like that's kind of interesting. Yo, you guys want to see Nala sleeping right now? This is like the cutest thing ever. Hold on 1 second. That was so adorable. She's a little cutie pie. Oh yeah, let me get that music back on. Yeah, she's like, hey, I'm trying to sleep. I can't blame her. What are your thoughts on TikTok Snap ads? I think they're great. I mean, I think they're like smart to test for sure. But I don't know. I've just never been able to get good quality traffic through it. So it just never converts that well. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try them again. I'm going to continue to try them. I think it's just about having a better ad, one that resonates better with people on those platforms. That's always the answer, to be honest. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to watch this video now, finally.
Non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are a big deal. With CryptoPunks now worth over 130 Ethereum at floor price, over 400,000 US dollars today, and online creators like Slime Sunday becoming full-time artists when they were just working.
Can you guys see this well?
Working as an EMT 5 or 6 months ago. Yes, that's a real story. In real world, objects are scarce. And online, all objects...
Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna make sure this is working. Bruh, this doesn't work well. Wow. Can you guys see this well? No, you can't. Man. I don't know how to get this to record the audio properly. Whatever. I guess we can't do that tonight. I'll figure it out. Something behind me? Uh-oh, that's scary to hear. I don't see anything. I think I've spammed your chat enough. It's 1 a.m. here, off to bed. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one, bro. It was nice seeing you in the chat. I appreciate you joining the stream. That's always so kind of you. Shout out to Elon Musk, the greatest meme lord of all time. Wow. Wow. Some people are crazy. I'm so sad that we can't watch videos. Like, I really want to make that work. Damn, this dude, Jack Butcher, always drops NFTs and they're so good. So crazy. That's awesome. Oh, this is some good advice. Run up a dropshipping store to 6 figures this Q4. Get a TikTok and search gift for her. Find a unique product with good engagement. Find products on Aliexpress with a good supplier. Build a Shopify store for that product. Run ads on TikTok and Facebook. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna make sure this is working. Oh, this is some good advice. Run up a dropshipping store to 6 figures this Q4. Get a TikTok and search gift for her. Find a unique product with good engagement. So weird. It's so weird that the Gary Tan video doesn't work well, but lo-fi radio works really well. When it comes to the sound, I don't understand. Bitcoin, obviously. Pudgy Penguins won't release, blah, blah, blah. Twitter's low-key a gold mine, by the way. For you guys that maybe know, maybe don't know. Can you review my store? Sure, bro. Just send it over. Savannah's Twitter is simply Social Savannah. Whoa. Thanks for the sub. Sakumuhi. I like, that's a clean, that looked clean. Alright guys, I'm actually getting pretty tired here, so, you know, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun. This is usually what I do, you know, like I just have a lot of, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll review yours real quick just because I said I would. Scumfy.d. This looks nice, bro. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm guessing you're building like a general store type of thing. This actually looks pretty nice, man. This is a lot of pictures though, which isn't always a bad thing. But in this case, I think it's a little too much. Too many product variants. But it does look great, bro. I think this is actually solid. It looks bougie, you know? It looks kind of like Celine. Not really, I guess, but it gives me those vibes. This one specifically. It looks good, bro. I think this is solid. I love the name. It's just it's clean. But yeah, I think still personally, like, I think it's best to, I don't think the general store approach is like ideal. Because like, what if you just sold bags, for example, and then maybe people don't like this one, but if they go to, like, this just doesn't look very congruent. So if you're gonna do a general store, like, just don't have recommended products because they're not gonna make sense. Yeah, this looks nice, bro. Mobile does look better. Popstatic.com, stuff you actually need. So this is also a general store. See, that I actually kind of like that though. I think that makes more sense for a general store. Stuff you actually need. Kind of fire. Hey, from Australia, I can't believe I finally caught your live. Dude, you're catching the tail end of the live. I'm sorry, bro. But I'm about to end it sometime soon. I'm getting real tired here. But man, this has been real fun. This looks good. Okay, let me look at one of your products at least. This looks decent. It looks a little weird though. And since your description is so long, make sure that you add some sort of like button here that you can use, you know, like a little add to cart button that kind of hovers. You know what I'm talking about? Like a hover add to cart button. That'd be pretty cool. At least for something like this. And then wow, it's 1:15 here. Damn. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll try to stream in the morning. And I'll also maybe drop a video. TikTok pics. Oh, I like that. I like that. TikTok pics. This looks solid, bro. I mean, I like this one a lot more. But again, make sure that you add some sort of add to cart button because your descriptions are really long. So, I mean, I like that you have the buy now button. That's actually pretty solid. That's a good way to work around that. But this looks good, dude. Am I from Canada? Close. I'm from Minnesota, which is very close to Canada, but not quite Canada. But yeah, guys, tomorrow I'll be doing another stream, so don't you worry. I'm trying to do these more consistently and, you know, get more people involved. I think that would be super fun. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this one. I hope that it was chill, and that's it. I had a great time. I hope you guys also had a great time. I hope you learned something. Make sure you rewatch the stream if you want to, you know, see what you missed. We talked about a lot of different things about crypto. We talked about Shopify. We talked about anime. All fun things that I love. So I'm super grateful. Thank you guys for joining. We went for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. Let's try to do it again tomorrow. You know, let's see what we can do in the morning, maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the best times to stream. I think morning time would be best though. And